The Branch Honor Guard will raise the United States Army flag while the branch song is played. The flag will now be raised in honor of Robert Thomas Langley, First Sergeant, United States Army. We would ask all of you that are able to stand to please stand once more. Group, attend, present, huh? Please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance of the United States, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Order, arms. Please be seated. Sorry about that, my mind's going a million miles a minute. I would now like to introduce Mr. Steve Langley, who will make comments concerning Robert Thomas Langley.
Good morning. Family of Robert Thomas Langley would like to thank you all for being here to honor him with the ceremony today. Robert was born in November of 1948 in Rocky Mount to Roscoe Marvin Langley and Gertrude Joanna Langley. He was the second of 3 children. He grew up in Henry Street in Rocky Mount. He attended school in Rocky Mount and graduated from Rocky Mount Senior High School. During his high school years and after, he worked at Ward's Appliances, delivering appliances and repairing appliances. Robert married Diane Weaver on 24 February 1967. They have 1 son, Rodney Thomas Langley, and 2 grandchildren, Ariel and Landon. On 28 January 1969, Robert enlisted in the United States Air Force, where he trained to be an aircraft fuel systems mechanic. During his time serving in the Air Force, he was assigned to the Philippines and Vietnam for 2 years, 5 months, and 22 days. He was released from service Air Force at Travis Air Force Base on 14 November 1972 with the rank of Staff Sergeant. Robert returned to Rocky Mount and went to work repairing appliances at Ward's Appliance. Eventually, he opened his own business repairing appliances. On 12 August 1980, Robert enlisted in North Carolina Army National Guard, Company D- 28th Combat Aviation Battalion in Morrisville, which is Raleigh-Durham Airport, as a UH-1 Huey helicopter mechanic. He was hired as an aircraft electrician with the North Carolina Army National Guard at Support Facility No. 1 in Morrisville in May of 1981. He worked full-time for the National Guard in various positions, retiring on 30 April 1999 with 24 years of service. He was a first sergeant in his military unit and a wage grade supervisor at the civilian employment. During his service, he earned numerous medals and decorations. He was awarded a Humanitarian Service Award for several of the missions that he completed. He was really proud of one of the things that he was on. He was on a helicopter rescue of a young boy stranded on an island clinging to a tree in the middle of the Hall River during a flood. He said the young man was afraid his mother was going to be mad at him because he lost his shoes. Robert tried his best to calm and reassure the young man. Robert suffered for 12 years with numerous cancers. During this time, he kept a positive attitude. At one point, they did a biopsy on him in his stomach, told him he had cancer. They operated on him and took half his stomach out and told him they did not find any cancer in it. He said, well, maybe they got it all when they got the biopsy. Another time he went to check with the doctor and had been treated for cancer for over 10 years. The doctor told him he was the only one left out of the group that started being treated at the same time that Robert had been started treatment. Robert said, well, does that mean they all got cured and went home? Robert's strong Christian faith and belief in Jesus Christ enabled him to cross numerous hurdles during his battle with cancer. He was always concerned about his family and tried very hard to ensure that they were taken care of. On May the 15th of this year, Robert passed away at home. He was a loving husband, father, grandfather, brother, and uncle. Thank you again for being here today to honor Robert Thomas Langley.
Thanks, sir. And on that note, we will have the branch honor guard, Sergeant Nelms, escort the family to the wreath in front of the memorial, please.